Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Silvana and in today's class we will do a 35-minute Pilates workout to strengthen and tone the lower body. The target is going to be the legs, booty and lower back. No equipment is needed, so whenever you're ready, roll out your mat and let's get started. We will start today's class in a child pose. So take your knees as wide as your mat. Let your upper body fold forward, reach the arms out over the head and rest the forehead on your mat. Take a moment to connect with your breath. Breathing deeply in through your nose and exhale slowly out through the nose again. Inhale. And exhale out. Take a moment to connect with your body, the breath, letting go of any distractions. Take one more breath here. And release. Lift the head, lift the hips, bring the knees closer together. And then let your hips come all the way forward and down. Open the chest, draw the shoulders back, gaze up, cobra pose. Inhale and exhale, come back into your child pose. Again, round through the spine, hips forward, gaze up to the ceiling. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, back into your child pose. Let's do two more like this, moving with the breath, opening up the chest, warming up the spine. One more time, big inhale as you open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, let the hips sink back, child pose. Walk the hands towards you, lift the head, tuck your toes under and shift the weight back onto your feet. Extend the legs, keep the knees a little bit bent and get hold of your opposite elbows for ragdoll pose. Sway the upper body a bit from side to side, release any tension. Head completely relaxed. And then release your arms, push the knees forward one vertebra at a time, roll yourself up to standing, roll the shoulders back. Interlock the fingers behind your back now, puff up the chest, push the hips forward, gaze up to the ceiling, inhale. And then exhale, fold over your legs again, this time keeping the legs a little longer, relax the head down and reach the arms far over the head. Gaze between the legs, head relaxed, shift the weight a bit forward. Release the arms and then walk the hands forward, coming into a plank pose. Bringing the shoulders over the wrists, strong core, squeeze the buttocks, press the fingertips into the mat. Just one more breath here. And then bend the knees, walk the hands back so you come back into your standing forward fold. Stretch out the legs, one more breath here. And then bend your knees, roll yourself back up to standing, one vertebra at a time. From here, bring your feet hip-width apart with your feet parallel to each other. Engage the core, tuck the belly in towards the spine, and we will start with some squats. Inhale, bend the knees, lower the hips and bring the weight back into the heels. Gaze down to the mat so you're keeping the neck long. Exhale, release, lifting back up. And again, bend the knees. Hold for 5, 4, core engage, 3, 2, 1 and release. 3 more like this. Lower the hips, the weight is in the heels. 5, core engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1 and lift. Again, squatting back. Keep the core tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Last one. Feel the burn in the thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Let's do 10 fast. Inhale, squat. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale as you lower back. Exhale, lift. Keep on going. Make sure you're keeping the belly button towards the spine. Keeping a nice strong core, otherwise you start feeling your lower back. Keep the gaze down towards the mat. We do 4 more. Inhale, squat. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Stay low. Just hold for 3, 2, 1, and lift. Inhale, we're gonna squat down now. And then exhale, kick your left leg out to the side. Inhale as you squat. Right leg kicks out to the side. Keep on going. Inhale, squat. Exhale, kick. Inhale, squat. Exhale, kick. 8 more on each side. You can do this. Stay with me. Shifting the weight from leg to keep that balance. Exhale, kick. Inhale, squat. Core engaged. Keeping the gaze down to the mat as you're squatting down, keeping the neck long. 5 more on each side. Last 4. Keep on going. Inhale, lower. Exhale, kick. Only 2 more to go. Last set. Inhale, lower. Exhale, kick. And then come back into the squat. Keep the gaze down, core tight, and then little bounces up and up with the hips. Go for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift up. Well done. Shake it out a little bit and come to the beginning of the mat. Big inhale, gaze up, and exhale, dive all the way over your legs. Relax the head. Shake the head a bit from side to side as if you're saying no, and shake the head a bit up and down as if you're saying yes. And then bend the knees and step both legs back again, coming into plank pose. Shoulders over the wrists, strong core. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring the knees down onto the mat and press back into your child pose. Relaxing the body, breathing deeply into the belly. Inhale and exhale out. Take 1 more breath here. And then slowly lift the head, lift your upper body, and extend your legs out in front of you, coming to seated on your mat. Scoop a little bit forward to the front of your mat, bend the knees, reach the arms forward, inhale, and exhale 1 vertebra at a time. Come all the way down to lying on the mat. Arms by your side, bend both knees deeply, heels are close to the buttocks and feet hip-width apart. We come to a pelvic curl. Inhale here. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, lift the hips, peel the spine off of the mat, push the hips up towards the ceiling. Holding it here, press through the heels, keep the hips lifted, and hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale, release all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift the hips back up. We do 10 fast. So we inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, squeeze and push the hips back up. Inhale, lower one vertebra at a time. Exhale, squeeze, tuck the tailbone and lift. 7 more to go. Keep on going, moving with the breath. Exhale as you squeeze and lift the hips up. Inhale as you lower. Just 3 more. Push the arms into the mat, engage the triceps. At the same time you lift the hips. And the last one coming right up. Keep the hips lifted. Squeeze the buttocks and just hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips halfway, inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift the hips back up. Lower halfway, inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Moving with the breath, feeling that burn in the glutes. 7. Lower a bit and squeeze and lift back up. 5 more. Last 4. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last 2. And last 1. Stay lifted and hold for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release all the way down. Well done. Hug the knees into the chest. Relax the head and rock a little bit from side to side if that feels good, massaging the spine. Release any tension from the lower back, stretching out those glutes. 1 more breath here. And then extend the legs, reach the arms over the head and give yourself a nice big stretch. Bringing the arms back by your side, and from here we come onto our side body. So I will be on my left side, but you can come onto your right side to mirror me. Bend your knees, rest your head in your hands, keeping the core tight, belly button to the spine. You can always release the head down onto your arm if that feels more comfortable for you on your neck. Bringing the left hand onto your waist, so make sure the core stays tight and your heels are in line with your hips. On your next inhale, lift your left knee up towards the ceiling, toes together, and exhale, bring the knees back together. So we inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Make sure the strong core stays always tight throughout the whole exercise. 7 more like this. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, bring the knees together. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Knees together, lift now both feet off of the mat. We keep the toes together, same exercise. Inhale, lift the top knee, exhale, knees together. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. 8 more. Strong core, strong legs. 7. Pressing the knee as far back as you can. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. And we do a combo. We lift the top knee, inhale. Exhale, extend the leg out. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, knees together. So we inhale, lift. Exhale, kick. Inhale, connect the toes. Exhale, knees together. 8 more. Keep on going. Moving here with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, kick. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, knees together. Always make sure to keep the core tight. And 5 more like this. Stay with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, kick. Inhale, connect. And exhale together. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Kick. Connect. Knees together. And then lift the top knee and just kick the knee back and back for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and stop. Well done. Extend the legs, giving the buttocks a nice massage. And we take it straight on to the other side. So coming here onto your left side body. Keeping the knees bent, relaxing your head either on your arm or in your hand. Make sure you engage the core, tuck the tailbone under, long spine. Keeping the heels in line with your hips. And then inhale, lift the top knee up. And exhale as you lower down. So for now we just lift the top knee and exhale, lower, keeping the toes together. 7 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. And then lift your feet off of the mat. Same exercise again. Inhale, lift your top knee. Exhale, knees together. Inhale, lift as high as you can and together. 8 more like this. 7. Moving with the breath. Keeping the strong core here. 4 more. Kicking the knee as far back as you can. 3, 2, 1. Let's do our combo. So we lift the top knee, kick the leg out, connect the toes and knees together. Inhale, lift, exhale, kick, inhale, connect and exhale, close. 8 more like this. Strong legs. 7 and kick, connect and release. 6 more. Kick, connect, release. Last 5. Strong legs. Connect and release. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Kick, connect, release and last 2. Kick, connect, release. 1 more and kick, connect, release. Now lift the top knee up and just press it back and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and stop. Well done. Extend the legs and give the buttocks a nice massage. Rolling onto your belly now. Bringing the feet together and bring your hands next to the chest. Inhale. Exhale, press back into a well-deserved child pose. Press through the hands. Let the hips sink all the way back to the heels. Long spine. Stretching out those glutes. Head relaxed and breathe deeply into the belly. Just take a moment re-energizing the body with your breath. Inhale and exhale out. And then slowly release. Lift the head, lift the hips, your knees hip-width apart, and we come to puppy pose. Reach the arms out in front of you. Keep the hips lifted in line with your knees and release the forehead or the chin down onto your mat. Try to open up the chest towards the mat, arching through the spine. Keep on reaching through the fingertips and create length in your side body. Feel the chest opening up towards your mat. And release, let the hips come all the way forward and down. Create a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead on your mat. Feet hip-width apart. Engage the legs, squeeze the buttocks. Inhale. Exhale, press back, lift the head and chest and keep your hands glued to the forehead. Inhale, release back down. And then exhale, lift, press back. Inhale again as you lower. 8 more like this. Keep on squeezing the buttocks. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. 7 more, lifting up from the lower back, working those lower back muscles. 6 more. Exhale, stretch back. Inhale, lower. 5 more. Try to keep the legs engaged, legs long, and try to keep the top of the toes on your mat. 3 more like this. Keeping the glutes engaged and also the core engaged. Last 2. And last one. This time keep the chest lifted and just hold for 3, 2, 1 and release everything down. Well done. Sway the hips a little bit from side to side to release any tension. And then stretch both arms out in front of you, keeping the hands shoulder-width apart and rest your forehead on your mat. Try to lock your knees, so keeping the legs very long, squeezing the buttocks and long arms. On your next inhale, lift your right arm, left leg, head and chest, press back. And then exhale, lower everything down. Inhale, left arm, right leg, head and chest lifts up, press back. And then exhale, lower everything down. Again, inhale, right arm, left leg lifts. Exhale, lower. Left arm, right leg lifts, squeeze the buttocks, keep everything long and lower. 3 more on each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and lift. Keep the gaze down to the mat and lower. 2 more on each side. Inhale, lift, press back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm, right leg lifts and lower. Just 2 more. Big inhale, stretch back and exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And from here, reach both arms, both legs up and back. And we come to swimming. Pedal the arms and legs down as if you're swimming in the air. Squeeze the buttocks, gaze down. Another 3, 2, 1 and stop. Well done. Hands next to the chest. Inhale. And exhale, press back into your child pose. Breathing deeply into the belly and release any tension from the lower back. Well done. Taking another deep breath here. And then slowly lift the head, lift the hips and come into a tabletop position on your mat. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Tuck the belly in, belly button to the spine, flat back, and then tuck your left toes under. Inhale here. As you exhale, lift the left leg up behind you, keeping the knees bent. And then inhale, lower the knee without dropping it. So we exhale, kick up. Inhale, lower. Keeping the foot flexed, keep the core tight. And kicking the heel up towards the ceiling. Working the bum, the hamstring. We do 6 more. And lower. Exhale, kick. Inhale, lower. 4 more. 3. Just 2 more. Keep the belly button to the spine. Last one, and this time we keep the leg lifted and little kicks up and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Point the toes. Inhale, lower the knee, and then exhale, take your left knee out to the side. So we exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. 8 more. Keep the gaze down to the mat and try to keep the upper body as square to the mat as possible. 6 more. Try to kick the knee as high up as you can. Exhale as you kick. Inhale as you lower. Last 3, 2, last one. Keep the knee lifted, little kicks out and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Come back to seated on the heels. Reach the arms up, create fists with the hands, and just rotate out your wrists a little bit, releasing any tension. Good. Let's take it to the other side. Coming back to tabletop, hands are underneath your shoulders. Tuck the right toes under. Inhale. And then exhale, kicking the right heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lower, but don't drop the knee. Exhale, kicking the leg back up. 8 more like this. Keeping the core tight, belly button towards the spine. 6. And lower. Exhale, kick. Inhale, lower. We do 4 more, keeping the neck long, core engaged, and just moving that heel up, moving the leg only. Last 2, and last 1. Keep the leg lifted behind you, little kicks up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Lower the leg. Inhale. Exhale, take the right knee out to the side. Inhale as you lower, but don't drop the knee. Exhale as you lift. 8 more. Try to keep the hips and upper body as square to the mat as possible. 6 more like this. Exhale, lift the knee as high as you can. And inhale as you lower. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep the knee lifted and little kicks up and up. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Come back to seated on the heels. Reach the arms up and rotate out your wrists. Head relaxed, keeping the gaze down. Interlock your fingers behind the back now and just open up the chest. Let the shoulders come back a little bit. and then releasing it again. Well done. Last exercise coming up. We come into a low plank, so bringing the forearms onto the mat, and then one by one extend your legs out. Shoulders are over the elbows, engage the core, squeeze the buttocks, head relaxed, and we're gonna step the left leg out to the side and back in. Right leg out to the side and back in. Keep on going, just 4 more on each side. This is going to be the last little push. Try to keep the hips where they are, just the legs are moving out and in, out and in. 2 more on each side. Stay with the breath. Very good, you can do it. Last one, and in, and the other leg out and in, and just hold the low plank for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Bring the knees down onto the mat and stretch back into your child pose. Breathing deeply into the belly. Let the hips sink back to the heels. And just use a moment here, re-energizing yourself. Let go of any tension. And then slowly lift the head, lift your upper body, and come to seated on the mat, stretching out the legs out in front of you. Taking the legs long, and from here bend your right knee and take your right foot across the left leg. Left elbow comes over your right knee and twist. Gaze over your right shoulder. Right hand behind your back, keeping the spine long. Close your eyes and just pull the knee a little bit closer towards the chest. Find a nice deep twist. Feel the stretch in your outer right glute and thigh. One more breath here. And then release. Look to the front. Untwist your upper body. Take the right foot back to center and extend the leg out. Let's change sides. Bend your left knee. Left foot over your right leg. And then take your right elbow over the left knee and twist. Left hand behind the back and gaze over your left shoulder. Close your eyes. Imagine this invisible line lifting you from the top of the head up towards the ceiling. Spine long, inhale. Exhale, find an even deeper twist. Breathing deeply in and out. One more breath here. And release. Gaze to the front. And twist left foot back to center and extend the left leg. Taking the legs behind you now. Come onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. Shift the weight back onto the feet, extend the legs and find your ragdoll pose again. Get hold of your opposite elbows. Keep the knees slightly bent and sway a bit from side to side. Keeping the upper body completely relaxed and head relaxed. One more breath here. And then release your hands and one vertebra at a time. Come all the way back to standing. Roll the shoulders back. Feet hip width apart. On your next inhale, lift your right arm up to the ceiling. And then exhale, side bend to the left. So you push the hips to the right, reach over to the left, gaze up to the ceiling. And then inhale to center, exhale, release the arm. Inhale, left arm lifts now. Exhale, side bend to your right, gaze up to the ceiling, create a length through the side body, one more breath. And then inhale back to center, exhale, release. Both arms up now, big inhale, gaze up. And then exhale, swan dive all the way forward. One more big inhale, reach the arms up over the head, palms together. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout today. I hope you enjoyed the class. See you next time. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.